Hello, hey. How's it going? Also, oh my god, we got to the goal. 260 followers this month. Thank you so much, Serpente, who was the latest follower. Thank you. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Today I'll be working on commissions. As you can see, this is a couple page I was working on. I'm adding base colors right now. So we're gonna be doing that, and then I'll be working on another one that I have pending. And after that, I don't know. We'll see what we do. I don't know how much this will take me. Congrats on your follower milestone. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Sad Raccoon. How's it going? I think we're still on an ad break. So I'm just gonna wait till everyone's back. I mean, I'll start just coloring, and some people get like super short ads, some others don't get ads, so I don't really know. Hey, Hoons! I was thinking, if, only if, I finish the two things that I want to do today, at least, maybe I can start working on some stream stuff. And I mean stream stuff as in assets. I'm probably planning my affiliate anniversary, which doesn't feel like it, but apparently it will be. Oh, stream stuff. Yeah, that will be fun. How's it going, Hoons? I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you? I'm alright. Late to stream again because I woke up at 9, but I was super tired because I woke up because a dog was barking. Um and you can hear her in the background right now. Hold on, I need to mute, sorry. Alright. Sorry for that. Because of that, I woke up at 9 and I had gone to bed really late. I was up late with some friends and we were playing some games. And it wasn't until 4 a.m. I went to bed, so I got awoken at 9 by the dog barking. Thankfully, thankfully, she'll be gone by tomorrow. Damn it. Give me 3 seconds. I'm gonna let her outside to bark at the motorcycle or whatever it's outside. Hold on. Alright. Sorry. Working on commission stuff. I got 3 more commission requests to get through. You got this, Hoons. I got like 5 and I'm like I'm slowly getting through them. But hopefully they'll be done around this week. Hey Lulu, how's it going? How am I? I'm alright, I'm very tired. But here we are. Giving it all. So right now I'm drawing this couple um girls and I love them. It's mostly medieval outfits, which I'm like, I hope I'm doing a good job because I mean, I looked up for references and stuff, but I'm still like, I hope everything looks fine. Hopefully it looks medieval enough. Um, but yeah, uh, I've been working on this commission. I started working on it yesterday. My plan was to finish color yesterday, but I couldn't. The dog really takes a lot of energy from me, and it wasn't great. It hasn't been great. It's been an entire week taking care of this dog, and I'm like, I'm so tired, please. I want to sleep properly. It wakes me up whenever she hears anything, and sometimes we get um waken up at night because I don't know, someone goes out for water from the room and she starts barking because she heard a door open. And I mean, she's doing her dog job, I suppose, which is what, taking care of a house and waking you up if someone like breaks in. But it's like, nobody's breaking in. It's just us. And my cats are super stressed. My poor babies, they're all like all over the place. I got six at once, and they're all sketch pages. Yeah, I feel you. I have three couple sketch pages, one character design, and then I think like two full body commissions, and then all the in-stream commissions that I do for tomorrow. So it's quite a queue, but we'll get through this. We'll get through this. I also have to finish some pending things that I have, and we'll see. We'll see how we do. Right now, I don't have like NDA stuff, at least for today. So this means that I can probably stream for a longer time. Also, sorry that my English right now is just like so fucked. I don't know how to speak the language. Um. Also today, I mean, I'll be going possibly longer if my brain doesn't become mulch. But there's gonna be family here because here in Mexico we celebrate Independence Day tomorrow. But people, because they wanted to have a long weekend, decided to ask for a day off today. So yeah, family's here. Um, so if you hear noises in the background, or if I had to mute myself suddenly, it's because people have walked in my room. All of them took an hour longer than I estimated, so the price I set them was a charge by an hour. Oof. Oh, yeah, that happens. I'm doing fine. I went to the dentist and fixed some problems. Oh, dentists. I don't like dentists, but I'm glad you got your stuff fixed. Maybe I'll go again tomorrow, unfortunately, to take my wisdom teeth out. Oh no. I haven't gotten my wisdom teeth out, and I'm already 30. Um and like, okay, I went to the dentist just for, your normal cleanage, or how's it go, like when they just like clean your teeth. Anyway, I went for that. Um what, 6 7 months ago. I need to go again soon. Um and the dentist was like, you should take your wisdom teeth out because two of them are not completely uncovered. Like they're partly covered by my gums. And he was like, you should take them out because then you can have an infection or something and it can worsen. And I'm like, I don't want to. I have this trauma as a child. As a child, they told me that I had so very little space in my mouth, and they needed to take out like four teeth, so I could get brackets to straighten my braces to straighten my teeth, but also make some space for my wisdom teeth, because otherwise they will have like grown over my molars. So they took out four teeth at the same time. The bad thing when they removed them, the bad thing is that they didn't apply the anesthesia correctly. So I was telling them like, hey, I don't feel like this is asleep. Please give me more anesthesia. And they were like, no, you're a child, you're wrong. I know how to do my job. And yeah, they pulled out my teeth mostly as if I didn't have any anesthesia, so I felt everything. and it was horrible. I think after they took them out, I passed out. Like it was bad. And I was like, never again. When that happened, I was 12. And it lives in my memory rent free. And I hate it. I can still hear like all the clanking of the pincers on my teeth. And I'm like, no, no, bad. So that's why I haven't removed my wisdom teeth, because I don't want that to happen again. And also because it's so expensive. It's just so expensive as an adult. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna spend like $1,000 or more to take out my wisdom teeth. I need that money to pay my my apartment. Hell no. I will get it removed if it's needed, but I hope it's not. Yeah, hopefully. I am just so scared of dentists. I don't like the idea of someone pulling out my teeth. I'm like, no. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Yeah, it really sucked. I mean, I'm a bit over it. Just a bit. Like I can go to the dentist and get like my teeth done, like whatever they have to do on my teeth, but I'm still like, no. I'm not going through another pulling out of teeth. It sucks. It scares me so much. But probably I'll have to fight that fear sooner or later, because I don't really want to deal with issues with my wisdom teeth, honestly. So eventually I'll save up and deal with that, I guess. But for the moment, I'm like, no, not right now. The worst thing is that I have gold um insurance. I have I have a very expensive medical insurance, but they don't cover teeth, and I'm like, why? Why do you charge me so much every single year and you don't let me have some um mouth care? No, you need to you need to yeah, to buy like a completely different insurance if you want to have like mouth healthcare, and it sucks. It's like these bitches want me to spend like 5K only on insurances, and I'm like, no, that's too much money. I don't want anything. Why is life so expensive? Why? Why do we have to deal with this? There you go. I hate that life is expensive. It's well because we all have teeth. I know, right? Also, wisdom teeth implies the existence of strength teeth, dexterity teeth, constitution teeth, intelligence teeth, and charisma teeth. Yeah, definitely. I think I don't have any of those though. I am very wise, apparently. I don't feel like it though. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. There we go. I don't know if you can hear the music or if it's too low. Hopefully not. I'm already cold. Also, I am scared because it seems like there's gonna be another thunderstorm. Like this entire past week and this week has been only rain. And I'm like, I'm afraid that my stream will die like it did last time. But hopefully it won't. I can't let the rain stop me from streaming. Because I'm like, if it starts raining, I'm gonna unstream. But at the same time I'm like, I can't let the weather control me. But yeah, today's vibes for the stream are gonna be like chill vibes, slow vibes, and more, etc. All right, we're almost done with this drawing, like this part of the drawing. At least one character. Also, sorry if my voice goes away. I'm like apparently getting sick because it's been horrible. Sorry that I'm just like complaining. It's been horrible. Like it's been so warm, but at the same so cold. And not cold, but you know, like cooler because it's been raining. But then it's like so hot because it's also raining, and it's like the weather is not making up its mind. So we've been alternating between, I don't know, 38 Fahrenheit, I mean Fahrenheit, 38 Celsius and 21 Celsius, which is like a big gap. And I'm like, what is going on? I forgot. Color her teeth. Speaking of teeth, um, I feel like right now they look super pale because I'm not adding any blush or stuff to them. And I'm like, eventually I'll add them. I swear, they'll look better. I just hope I don't have to do it because they are low-key chill. I'm scared of surgeries and aftercare, so I'd rather not go through this process. Yeah, I hope so too. If I have, I hope I just black out with anesthesia. Yeah, that's so fair. Yeah, when I got surgery on my hand last year, they told me it was gonna be just like, you know, like they just like put to sleep just like that part they're gonna operate and not the entirety of you. Um, so it was just gonna be like a localized anesthesia thing, but at the end they put me to sleep. So I remember that I felt like my arm was like super, like I didn't feel my arm. I felt it like a spaghetti, and the doctor was like, "Is your arm asleep now?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't feel it." And I was actually laughing because I was like, "It feels like an spaghetti. I feel like it's just like very, like I don't have control over it." And he was like, he just said like, "Good." And he said like, "I'm gonna remove this and you're gonna fall asleep." And I was like, "No, I don't think." I didn't even finish the sentence. As he removed they put me a thing on the bicep. Um, so like the anesthesia was localized on my arm, but when they removed it, like it apparently went entirely to the rest of my body, and I fell asleep. But I still remember that I was like, no, I don't think so. I was gonna say I don't think so, but I just like I blacked out immediately. It was I don't know, it was strong anesthesia, I suppose. But I just went like bloop, went gone. Gone forever. Not forever, I'm still here. Yeah, I think I only have two surgeries. Um, one in which I had to be awake because it was on my head face, and the other one, my arm, when I had all the problem with the nerves being pinched twice in two different places. So I've had surgery twice. Um, one was for my vision, for my eyes, and the other one, well, my arm. I've never been knocked out, but I was sedated once, and I was having a great time, just giggling my head off. They had to take the giggly gas away from me. Oh no! I think I've never had giggly gas. Not even as a child when I had like procedures due to braces. But I bet that it's a fun experience. Maybe I shouldn't color this. Yeah, I think I've never had giggly gas. But yeah, I've only had surgery twice. Having my eye surgery at first was very scary because I was like, what do you mean I'm gonna be seeing the entire process? What do you mean I have to be awake for this? Um, but it was fine. I didn't feel anything, so it was a weird thing to experience because it felt like a weird movie. As I didn't feel anything. It was just like a weird movie where you couldn't blink at all. Um, but you didn't feel dry eye. So, um, imagine watching a video where you only see hands. Like there's like a glass layer and you only see hands like doing stuff. on top. Like you're looking at them from below and you feel nothing. Like you see tools and everything, but that's it. That was my experience with my eye surgery, because it wasn't LASIK, it was the other one, and they have like to scrap or scratch your retina with some things, and then they take out stuff, they put in stuff. It's a weird process. Kind of like a VR game, yeah, kind of like that. But everything's happening in your vision, so it was bizarre, very bizarre. It was fun though. I mean, that recovery sucked. My eyes hurt so much after the surgery. And I couldn't see screens or, the light for like 2 days or so. Like, I had to be in bed for 2 days after my surgery. Mostly because I couldn't, like, just be seeing stuff. Like, I had some eye covers and I couldn't, like, observe. And it was very painful just to try to see the light. Like, anything that was lit. I had to become a night creature. But it sucked that I couldn't like talk to my friends or anything during that time, because most of my friends are online. And I was like, well, if you want to call me, please do, because I can't type. I can't see the screen of my phone. And yeah, I got to call with my friends as I was just laying down on my bed in pain. I slept so much those days. I remember I was also not watching, binge hearing Dimension 20, because I was like, I got nothing to do and I can't draw, so I might as well put my imagination to roll. So I watched the entirety of Fantasy High. Well, heard the entirety of Fantasy High those 2 days. But I had to pause it and go back so many times because I fell asleep every now and then. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. I hope I don't reach the limit of layers in Procreate, because I feel I'm getting there. I don't like this color. I think I'm gonna change it. Yeah, I'm gonna change that color. Oh my god. She hears the other dogs bark and she immediately barks, and I'm like, why? Why? I'm sorry, I did too. I was like relaxing, drawing with the music, and then she barked, and I'm like, God, I don't hate dogs. I love dogs, but I hate when they bark. I'm not used to having a dog. I don't that's why I don't have dogs. I really don't like barking. It really disturbs me. Really gets my heart jumping, and I'm like, oh my god. Toby. Hola, Toby. How's it going, Toby? Toby. Toby's here. Toby says hi. Cookie's also here. She left. Cookie is the dog. Or as I say, the dorg. Toby just went to hide into my bathroom, so I can't I can't grab him and make him say hello. He doesn't meow that often though. So it's very difficult to make him say anything. Right. We're done with this one, kinda. No, I was gonna add a couple things to the couch, I think. I feel I'm gonna reach the the limit of layers. I just noticed that I colored on her skin here. I was very sleepy yesterday when I was trying to color this. And now I'm noticing my mistakes and I'm like, whoopsie. Need to fix this quickly. I mean, it's a quick fix, so it's fine. I didn't mess it up that much. Hey, Tovri, how's it going? Whenever I see whenever I see that emote, I always think it's Gudra. I don't know why. My Pokemon brain goes immediately like, oh, Guzra, a Guzra emoji, that's fun. But then I'm like, oh no, wait, that's like a dolphin, right? Same color scheme, yeah, exactly. How's it going? How are you? Going okay, I guess. How are you? I'm alright. Just working on commissions. That's it. Taking it slow and um adding the base colors to this piece that I'm doing for client. I really want to play a Zelda game. Like I listen to the music and I'm like, I just want to play games. I don't want to work. Someday, someday. The bad thing is that I only want to play like very old games or games that I used to play when I was a child. So I'm like, it's only GameCube games, guys. There's nothing exciting there. I mean, GameCube games are real good. When I play stuff and not do coursework, yeah, that's so fair. I don't want to do that. There we go. I think that the power will start flickering, and I'm already scared of that. It's not even raining yet. Alright. We're getting somewhere with this drawing. I need to see what other things I have to fix. Like this area. Oh my god, I forgot to change brushes. I wanna draw a lot of things. Like, I'm here thinking, like, what am I gonna do once I'm done with commission? Uh, I don't know. I feel like I want to do things for my stream to make everything here better, like new layouts, probably a new PNG tuber. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep PNG tuber or if I'm gonna move on to something else. Because at first I was thinking like maybe I should move to RahiTube, which is kind of like PNG tubing, but it's a bit better and it's newer. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I, I'm tired of making complex stuff. And I was thinking maybe I should like use, how's it called? The Fushi thing in Discord that you log into Discord and then you just have your little guy talking. But who knows? I don't know which is better. Um, I'm really hoping to be able like to do some stream together with friends. Like if people want to stream with me, it'll be a fun thing to have. I hear dogs barking outside and I'm afraid that Cookie will bark too soon. I hear her. She's already going downstairs. She's gonna bark. I want to stream with you. We should. We should plan it. Come on, Hoons. When? Tell me when, and I'm all down. I'm all in. I think it could be fun. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself because she's gonna bark. Okay, she didn't bark. But yeah, like I'll be down to stream like I don't know art, do some art things together, or either play video games. I think it'll be fun. I haven't set up my stream stuff again, and yet it's to see if it still works. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I need to set up stuff too for streaming with other people because I don't have anything for that. But I think it'll be fun to stream with other people and just hang out. I don't know, play video games, play something, or do some art challenges. Like, okay, let's all try to draw this thing in certain time, or just draw, co-work. I think it could be fun. I'm also trying to set up my Discord server for that. For the stream. Have like, oh my fucking god. I really gotta remake all my OVS junk again too, so it runs better. Yeah, that's so fair. I also have to rearrange stuff because I feel like my OBS is a mess. I think I can use the same layer just to color her shoes. Maybe I should have given her like white shoes instead. I don't even know if those are a thing in medieval times, I guess. Fujitech. Fujitech was the thing that I was trying to say earlier. I want to do some like gifs, as in talking and not talking, and I think it could be cool. I want to also do some presets for my friends, and I think it will be really fun. Just to stream with friends. Even if they're not like doing anything in my stream, just like hanging out and talking, I think that that could be pretty fun. I'm still putting together that Dungeons and Doodles workshop idea. Yeah, I gotta make plans to do it on stream at some point once I'm finished with it. Yeah, that sounds like a very fun idea. I also think it will be fun to play just to like do some little RPGs or tabletop games on stream. But I know that some people are like, I don't want to be streamed. And I'm like, that's fine. I don't have a concept for a TTRPG stream setup. I'd love to try to put it together sometime. Yeah, I'd be so down. I am so down to do anything, honestly. You can always just hit me up and be like, hey, you want to do this? And I'll be like, hell yes. The setup I have in mind will allow players to change their character sprites to different expressions while playing. Like an interactive puppet show kind of thing. Yeah, that'll be so great. I was also trying to I was also thinking of trying out VideoTube, which you can like also set up like sprites to speak and such. Um and see how it works for me. Because I was like, I mean, there's nothing wrong in just trying out like different programs for VTubing, I suppose. And I want to try out like different stuff because I've been thinking like I think it would be fun just to have some of my OCs as options in as I stream. Just to change like unlucky because you know unlucky is very unlucky. Come on, use the color drop. Thank you. VideoTube is supposed to be getting a big update soon. Ooh, that's pretty fun. I've used VideoTube before. I really like it. Yeah. I've seen, like, I was watching a tutorial of it and I really liked it. I really liked the options it has. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to try it out, to actually do something for it. Because the bad thing about my PNG tuber is that it's actually just a drawing that I did a while ago. And I just, like, set it up into different layers and just, like, add it into PNG tuber, right? Um, so yeah, I want to try VideoTube and see how that works for me. Okay, I'm almost done with base colors of all of this, which is good. Look at that. And we are almost, there's almost gonna be an ad break soon, so I'm warning you all. Be careful with the ads. Could you please color drop? Please. Thank you. Sometimes Procreate breaks. I'm like, come on, just work. Work for me, baby, please. Oops. I think that's good, and I just have to color um, part of the dress of the other character here. Hey, Pipia! Okay, have a good lurk. I was promising a whole thing, I guess not something better. You're so fair. Hope you have a good lurk. Thank you for hopping in, saying hello. I'm so glad that Cookie's outside. And she's barking outside, but at least it's not here. think what I hate is that what is when she barks like, and I'm right there. I'm just like, how dare you? I was just right there. Okay. Okay, I think I got the main colors of this. So we didn't reach the how's it called? We didn't reach the max layers for this for now. Only PNG Tuber software I've used so far is PNG Tuber Plus. Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. I should try other options, but the PNG Tuber I used was made for it. Yeah, that's good. Also, I think the ad realm is here, so brace yourselves. We'll be back pretty soon. In the meantime, I'm gonna change. You know what? I think I'm gonna take this ad break to actually go grab more water and probably post to social media because I haven't done that properly. So, we'll be right back. See you all soon. Have a good break and let me know what weird ads you see. So, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Hello. I didn't post yet. So, yeah, I'm waiting for Glaze to send me like the Glaze version of a drawing that I want to share. So, I'll wait for that. So, in the meantime, oh, look at that. I just got it. I'll post it later. Wait. Alright. Alrighty. In the meantime, now we're gonna be working on this commission. I still gotta fix a couple things. In this sketch page. So I'm just opening the thing to know what I have to change. Give me like 3 seconds and all right. I don't remember which is the first one. Oh, the one of the horse. Okay. So we're gonna work on fixing this drawing. I recognize this voice. Hehe. Yes. So first I'm gonna fix the horns. The horns. Horns gotta get fixed. Hey, no. Minnie is on my desk and she is attacking a bookmarker that I have on a notebook. On one of my D&D notebooks, and I'm like, don't be rude. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna fix the horns to make it a hell horns. And I'm also gonna be flipping this just to see if everything's correct. Probably have to make a couple adjustments. I'm gonna hide all the other drawings. And let's see. First, adjustments for Hans. Hopefully it won't look too creepy, but you know, Hanses are creepy a bit creepy, just a tiny single bit. Yeah, Minnie is actually just chilling here on my desk, and I'm like, my girl, please, you shouldn't be here. Who do you think you are? I am. Mini, voltea. Amaretto looks like a hellhorns, but she's a silly girly. Yes. I love that her name is Amaretto. Love that. We love a good Hans. I feel like the main is fire. It's made of fire, right? I am looking right now at the reference you sent me for the adjustments. Mini, no? Mini is near the mic. Mini, do you want to say anything to chat? You want to say anything to chat, Mini? You want to say anything to chat, Mini? Come on, say something to chat. Are you gonna say something to chat? Smelling the mic. Oh, she's biting the mic. Please don't. Keeps trying to bite the mic. She doesn't want to say anything. She just wants to bite. You know, she's being very creature right now. Please don't bite stuff on my desk. Please stop. Please. I really need to get like a webcam so I can show you my cats. You know, a cat cam. Just gotta bite, yeah. She likes to bite stuff. She's trying to bite me and the Apple Pencil. She loves to bite the Apple Pencil. It's like her favorite toy. It's not even a toy, you know, it's the thing I use to work, but she's like, that's a toy. I want to bite it, and I'm like, please stop. Cat cam, yeah, cat cam will be pretty fun. One day. One day I'll have the proper setup for everything. So we're gonna change the main to fire. How do you even draw flames? I think I can do it like... something like this. Hey Nessa, how's it going? How are you? Welcome in. We're drawing a Hans right now. Or trying to. A fire Hans. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Candle eat hero. Heard me out. Oh no. Hi. How's it going? Welcome in. A horse, but not any horse. A demonic horse. Me good. Yeah. A demonic horse. We love haunts. Haunts are good. Candle's fine. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, I was thinking, I think I'm just gonna call you Candle because. Oh, I see now. It's because I am so bad at reading usernames. I see it's Candle Eater. Whoa. I thought Monterrey was in New Mexico. Oh, no, no, no. We are in Mexico. I am in Mexico, Mexico. Well, we are in Nuevo León. And Nuevo León is just a state in Mexico, in the northern part of Mexico. So yeah. I think I think there's a city called Monterrey, or I don't know if you will pronounce it Monterrey also, in California, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. Old Mexico, yes. I am part of Old Mexico, not New Mexico. Alright. Yeah, I'm here like, how do you draw a Hons? I don't know. You make some lines and surprisingly it becomes a Hons. So the little spots he has, I'm probably just gonna do them like with color. So we'll do that later. Is there anything else I have to fix? Probably there's gonna be like a couple flames here and there because fire haunts. And probably for the tail too. Hopefully Jack's boat is not caught in fire. I'm trying to understand my own drawing. You don't know how hard that is. Oh, yours from Mexico too, Candle? That's amazing. She's majestic. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Could be cool having a demonic horse. So yeah, I think having a demonic horse will be fun. But I mean, this is a commission, so we have to make a hell Hans. At least for this time. Okay, I think I fixed things that I have to on the design. So I'm just gonna lower opacity again. And I'm gonna start lining this. And before I do anything, I'm just gonna flip the drawing because it's always a good thing to do. Now we're gonna clean the drawing a bit. This is supposed to be a sketch page, but I usually like clean these sketches a bit. Like they don't have super clean line art because I still keep that sketchy sensation on them. Pretty sure it's flame resistance, to be honest. That's so fair. That's so fair. I mean, tieflings. I feel like tieflings usually have like fire resistant clothes, right? Even though they're fire resistant, they're like, well, I might get on fire. Who knows? So I feel like they will have like fire resistant clothes, or at least any adventurer, honestly. Any adventurer in D&D, I'm pretty sure they should have fire resistant clothes, because otherwise, you know how many spells are fire based? So many. And I feel like if adventurers didn't have fire resistant clothes, there will be problems. There will be trouble every single time they're going adventures. Imagine buying clothes every single time you have to go on an adventure. That would be awful. I mean, clothes aren't that expensive in D&D, I guess, but I'm from Denmark, which you probably don't know where it is. What do you mean? Denmark is above Europe. If I know it's near I know it's near the I know it's near Iceland, Norway, and Sweden? No. Switzerland? No. Is it Sweden? I don't know the name. I always confuse Sweden and Switzerland, but I'm pretty sure it's over right over there, no? Like, yeah, up there. Like, I'm pretty sure. Is it part of Europe? I think it's part of Europe, right? Above, it's above Germany? Well, yeah, it's like in the coldest areas. No, I don't know. Under Norway. I mean, I know it's near Norway and Iceland, I think. Or is Iceland so far away? West of Sweden. Yeah, Sweden. I always confuse Sweden and Switzerland. Like, in English they sound similar. Oh no, it's in Spanish where they sound similar. Because in Spanish, it's Suecia and Suiza. And I'm like, which is which? But yeah, you're on the other side of the world. It's late over there. What time is it over there? I'm curious. It's nighttime, isn't it? I feel like you're like 8 hours ahead of me. Probably like, what? Almost 11 maybe? Or is it even later? Yeah, almost 11. Yeah. I hope you had a good day today. Because that's... It's not late. At least not for me. Like, me going to bed at 5 a.m., right? But... Thank you so much for joining. It means a lot. I know it's super late over there. So I hope you're relaxing and chilling while I draw Hans. Oh my god, every time I go back to drawing the eye, I feel like I'm making her look angrier. And I'm like, no, I don't want the Hans to be angry. No angry Hans. I usually have a butler come with a trunk full of clothes fresh from the modest. Oh, interesting. I don't. I wish I had that experience. I feel like these don't look like flames. It looked like the horse has like a mohawk, and I'm like, huh. I don't think that's the vibe, but my VTuber is a novel. That's so fun. Mine not. Mine is just a very unlucky guy. And I mean, I think he just only has my luck, so it's me. It's just me. Me with horns. But I've been thinking like adding different of my OCs as also options of my VTubers, and I think it could be a fun thing to do. Yes, I am. I feel like Amareto's expression is saying, "Get a room, boys." Yeah. She's like, please go get a room. Let me be. Oh yeah, makes sense. I'm a trans woman. I look at your eyes and thought, you sound like a 15-year-old boy. Half my age. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been able to transition because I live in a transphobic household and I've been trapped here for the past 10 years, for the past decade. I'm kind of whispering because my family is here. Um, but I've been trapped in this hellhole for a while. And I bought an apartment 2 years ago. I still haven't gotten it because construction was delayed. So it is supposed to be ready by next year. And hopefully, once I'm out of here, I'll be able to start all my process and stuff. Like, I've been saving up, of course, for all these things. But, God, it's awful. It's awful, like, being in the closet for 10 years, you know. Um, but I've come to terms with a lot of things. It was pretty harsh. It's been really harsh. I don't really talk to about it on stream because it's pretty like a downer. But I'm like, look, I still have so many years left to live, hopefully. And well, if my family won't accept me, I already have a family. My friends are my family in a way. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. They're insufferable, Your Honor. I love them. Yeah, I love them. I love them. I've been having so much fun drawing them. Fun family is very important. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, all my friends know. All my friends know. Oh, everyone knows except like my family, I guess. Like they knew. I told them. 10 years ago, I told them. Um, okay, here we go. This is like a big thread warning. If if you don't want to hear about abuse or um transphobic stuff, you can like mute the stream for the next 10 minutes probably. Because this is harsh. This is like things that happened to me. When I told my family, okay, I'm gonna wait just like 3 seconds for anyone that doesn't want to hear this to tune out for a bit. And now, here we go. Um, when I told my family that I was trans, they didn't accept it, and they locked me in my house. They took my phone. They took my phone. They took away the internet, and they locked me in the house while they quote unquote figure out what they will do with me, because this was unacceptable. And um yeah, like I couldn't communicate, I couldn't escape, I couldn't do anything. And I was in a very dark place in that moment, and I won't talk about it on stream because that's bad. But I'm here. They took me to conversion therapy. Um, Immediately, like 2 days after I told them, they took me to conversion therapy. In those 2 days, I was severely depressed. I didn't eat for the entirety of the 2 days. I just ate like a bite of a sandwich both days. It was bad. Um, and they took me to conversion therapy. I was in conversion therapy for 2 years. And there was a point in my life where I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. So I'm just gonna act. I'm just gonna act as if I was cured, quote unquote cured, you know. Just so they don't bring me here because I was so tired. Like, I do believe in God. I do believe there's a God. And like, I know people don't believe in that, or some people don't, and I'm like, sure, whatever people want to think. But I think like there's something more powerful than us, and maybe it doesn't intervene. It's not like the religion. It's something like an agnostic kind of situation. Like, I believe there's something more powerful, yeah, and probably something that will quote unquote punish evil people, like evil being like, you know, bad agents. But I don't believe like, oh yeah, if you sin you're going to hell or shit like that. Like, that's not a thing. If there is a God, why are they cruel? I don't think it's not the fault of the God. It's probably people. People are evil. Some people are just so evil. But there's good people in the world. But I won't discuss religion with anyone because everyone has its own beliefs, and I like, if you don't believe in anything, that's super fine with me. Like, you're welcome to here too. This is not like, I'm happy to just have people with different ideas in my circles. The thing is, like, they took me to conversion therapy, right? And I was like, I hate this place. So I'm gonna act as if I was quote unquote cured. And I did. And after 2 years, I was out of there because I was cured. But guess what? I'm still trans. I'm still myself. So I couldn't trust my family with it anymore because I was like, I don't want to go through that process again. I just don't want to go through that process again. So I just don't trust them anymore. And yeah, like after that I didn't tell them, but everyone else knows that I am. I feel like some people don't believe me because they've been like, it's been 10 years and you're still the same. You haven't like transitioned or anything. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I'm waiting for a safe space so I can do that because I still live with my parents. And some people have been like, well, why don't you go out and rent something and just don't be there? And I'm like, you know how expensive it is to buy a property. I'm not renting because I'm saving up for a place that is actually mine. Because this city where I live is pretty not LGBTQ friendly. And yeah, like, I don't want to risk myself on renting a place where the landlord will be someone who is a transphobe or, you know, homophobic or whatever, and they'll decide to kick me out just whenever they want. So that's why I just like stayed at home until I get my apartment. And yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to go in deep about it, but you know, it's been hard. It's been hard. It's been a decade. It's been a decade since that, and yeah, I'm surviving. I'm here. I'm surviving, and here we go. I think a lot of people just assume that people can up and leave whenever, and it's not that easy. Yeah, it's not that easy. Like you need to, like, if you're looking out to survive, you need to be looking out for yourself a lot. There's stuff like LGBT asylum in Denmark if it gets dangerous. Yeah, but also traveling abroad is so expensive. Like, I don't even know how people get asylum in other um, countries, because just leaving the country is expensive on its own. Like, buying a plane ticket to leave, it's so expensive. And I don't know. I don't know. I never looked up for resources, and I was like, I'm just like saving up to take care of myself, you know. Um like, even though I live with my family, I'm not like very close to them. Like, I rarely talk to them. Like, right now they're here. They're here at home. And I'm not hanging out with them because, I mean, I'm always like, yeah, I'm working. So I lock in my room, and I'm like, you know, I'm here streaming right now. But well, yeah, it's just not that great. Um, but yeah, hopefully in 11 months, I'll get my apartment, and we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty excited about it, and yeah, once I get there, I'll probably start all my process and be myself. Hopefully by 33, I'll be myself. I had a transgender friend who moved away from the States to the UK and was from Arkansas, deep red state. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, right now things in the US are pretty scary. Um I mean, in a way I'm happy I'm not living in the US. But at the same time I'm like, oh no. They're right here. Why? Especially with the president they have right now, it's just like, my god. I hope people that live in the US are safe, especially the people from the LGBTQ. Like, hopefully they all safe. But well, I'm gonna leave this topic now. So we can chat about anything else, but we won't. I won't touch this topic in a bit. Just so people, if they want to tune in back, they can. But yeah, if you stay here, thank you for hearing me out about all my situation. It sucks, but you know, it happens. Cat picture. All right, let me show you a cat picture. I'm actually gonna show you a picture of Minnie because she was on my desk, and I was like, "Girl, you shouldn't be there." So let me show you that little picture of her. Her being a little creature. Like, who does she think she is? The world is getting better. Yeah. All right, let's see. Cat pictures. Let's see. Show to chat. All right, get ready. Are you ready to see Minnie? Even though it might not seem like it. Yeah, definitely. All right, here we go. Cat picture. This was Minnie on my desk. Look at her. She wasn't looking at me, she was ignoring me. But Minnie was here on my desk, just right beside the laptop where I stream. I have a mess on my desk, so she looks angry. That's just her face. She has a resting bitch face, apparently. A mini made them, yeah. Look at her. You can also see my controller here. She's over my notebook. She was biting this notebook. This is my one of my D&D notebooks for my Sunday game. And she was biting this little thingy that I have. She's an old cat. She's like 10 years old. And well, hope you like the mini picture. The lighting in my room sucks. I hate yellow light. Like warm light. I prefer cold light, which is like, you know, white light. But well, I can't do anything about it for the moment. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the mini picture. Alright, let's go back to drawing. I think like most of the legs won't be that visible, because I tend to erase like the lower part of the drawings. I think I made the horse go round. Octavius with his 100% suitable riding shoes. I know, right? So suitable to ride a horse. There's a thing called Good News Network, which is only writes about positive things happening in the world, which is nice to see. Ooh, I didn't know about that. That's so fun. That's real great. Yeah, because usually news only partake on, you know, bad news. You rarely see like good news about anything. So that's a good website to visit. Or, you know, to know about. Let's see. If I up the opacity of this, can I see things that I had planned for all the things here? Also, if you want me to change Octavius shoes, let me know. Oh no, those are perfect. This is absolutely something he would do. Wonderful. My DM said he is considered proficient in heals. Amazing. That's a good proficiency to have. Oopsie. Oh, what did I do? Oh, no, there's another. I mean, I had flipped it just to see if I had like to change anything on the faces. Which I just probably have to adjust Octavius' face a bit. I. Wait, I mean freeform? I need it to be uniform. Alright, something like this. Oops, I don't want this eraser. Try with this one. I think it's worse. Whoopsie. Okay, here we go. Bones. I love that emote of the frog, the orb frog. I heard a sneeze and it was Toby sneezing. Toby's also here, but he's asleep, so I hadn't noticed that he was here. He's being secret. Frorb. We love a good frorb. There are so many things that I sketched out, and I'm like, I'm not even sure anymore if this was part of the drawing or if it wasn't. Surround, so rotate. Yes, ideal. I would also rotate if I was that round. Okay, I'm gonna flip it again before I forget. Probably have not worn again pretty soon. So get ready. And if you don't have ads, well, don't worry about it. Well, someone else followed and I didn't notice till now. Thank you, Fox. Hope you're having a great dream or rest of your day in case you left. Hey, Mori Mori. Hi, Jack. Just finished work. How's your day been? So far, it's been alright. I started to stream late. You know. And what else? Not much, really. It's just been me drawing. We've been working on a couple commissions, and that's about it. Like, it was a rough night again because dog barking, and me also going super late to bed, which I should fix that. But I was hanging out with some friends, so a bit impossible to do. But other than that, day's been pretty fine. How about you? How are you? Also, warning because we'll be having ad break pretty soon, which I'll probably gonna take. I'm gonna take those 3 minutes to post a bit online before it gets even later. Yeah, and we'll be continuing working on this really fun commission from Sad Raccoon and their boys. Don't mind me, I'm just over here being very normal about them. Amazing. That's what we love. I really love them. They're so fun. They're both so fun to draw. Is there a way in English to call someone that has your same name? Or is there not? Because here in Mexico, in Spanish, when someone shares your name, like let's say like I'm Jack and someone else here in chat is Jack, we are tocayos. Tocayos means like we share the same name. And I'm not sure if there's like a word for that in English. Or is it just like twin? Because I know it's not twin. Twin is just different. Doppelganger? No. But doppelganger is like you're the same person. Tocayo means more like we have the same name. We're like siblings, but we know that we're different. We're not like a copy of each other. I don't think there's a word for it actually. Oh, interesting. Because in this case, I was like, this guy is my tocayo. Because we share the same name, even though we're different people. Jack drawing a Jack. Yeah, definitely. I'm here like I'm trying not to sound insane when I'm referring to Jack. And it's not me. Yeah, I think the closest I've used for that is the concept of twins. But that's not really the same thing. Yeah, definitely. Octavius, amazing, I love that. I've jokingly called people my doppelganger for having the same name. I mean, yeah, that's also fair. Either doppelganger or twin, I've thought of those too. But I was like, I'm not sure if there's like a specific word. And I was gonna ask my best friends like last night when we were on a call, but I didn't. I forgot. Oops, sorry. My phone fell onto my desk. Abiakunli, oh no, it's probably not super common though, but the idea is that we both answer to being called, so we're the same person. Yeah, definitely. Alright, we're gonna have an ad in 20 seconds, so be careful. You're immune to propaganda. Ignore it. And stay safe during the ads. Don't buy anything you get published. Well, you get advertised. So, see you after the ads. I'm gonna take the little break just to, you know, post online. So, BRB2. And I'll see you soon. Okay, we're back. Oh, okay. While we were on the break, I opened Instagram, sadly, and I noticed that Critical Role has revealed the new characters, and I was like, oh my god, our bets were maybe good, maybe off, but I was trying to see if they had like have them post in Blue Sky, but I think they haven't yet. Not all of them, at least. Oh no, they have. Wait, have they? No, they only revealed 4. 4 out of the 12 characters. Were they 12? Um, so I'm looking at them and I'm excited. I'm getting excited. Because I think some of our bets were pretty close. But we forgot some races existed. So let's see. Can I even... Beautiful thread? No. Why aren't you showing me all the characters? Are they lost forever in the thread? Probably. Oh my god, campaign begins on October 2nd. That's 4 weeks away. What the hell? Hold on, I'm looking at Instagram and I'm like... Yeah, they are revealed on Instagram, but they are not revealed on the other site. What the hell? Well, we'll figure it out. Yay, you're still on! Hey Paris, how's it going? Hi, hi, hi! Yay, new campaign! Yeah, I took a little break just to post online, mostly just to Blue Sky. Also, if you wanna go like my post, I'm gonna share it because hell, why not? I'm gonna self-promote my art in my own stream because I can do that. But yeah, I entered Instagram because I was about to upload stuff over there. But I noticed that Critical Role posted the new characters for the new campaign, and I was like, oh my god, our bets! We did some bets! Anyway, if you wanna go like my thing, it's just a silly sketch that I did not so long ago. So, I mean, so long ago. Doing great. How about you, by the way? I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. I'm just here. Dealing with my family because they took a day off. Because, you know, tomorrow is Independence Day, so they decided to have a very long weekend. How is it about to be 4 p.m.? But also, I've been just here drawing characters, working on commissions, and that's what we're doing right now on stream. Minnie is also here. It's being a nuisance. She's trying to sit on my iPad and I'm like, girl, I'm working there. Please stop. Yes, I was thinking of going out with friends today because of that, but they drove me crazy, so I don't know now. Oh no! Oh, speaking of... Oh? Random cat picture? Sure. Let's see. Which picture can I share now? Let's see. What's the cat picture that I'm gonna show you now? Oh, I know which one I'm gonna show you. I haven't showed it on stream, right? No, I haven't. Okay. So you know how I'm taking care of a dog right now. The dog has her own bed. So Toby got jealous that he didn't have that kind of a bed, and he decided to claim it. And this is Toby on Cookie's bed. Look at him. He's like, this is my bed now. I had to grab my iPad because apparently I uninstalled it from the phone. Oh no! It happened. Cute. Yes, Toby was like, "This is my bed now, and you can't do anything about it." He looks so angry. I feel like he's grown very angry because there's a dog now. Hey, Minnie, no. Minnie's trying to drink from my water bottle. Don't do that, girl. What are you doing up here? Bájate. Shh. He was like, is anyone gonna steal that from the dog? And didn't wait for an answer, definitely. He's like, I am a big cat. I am long. I deserve a big bed. And that's why he decided to steal the bed. And if you see, like, he fits perfectly in it. Like, he's quite in the center of it. So I am thinking, like, for my apartment, I'm gonna buy him a big bed so he can be a happy cat. He's gonna have a very big bed in my apartment. And hopefully he'll use it, because otherwise I'll be so mad. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Toby picture. His face is so funny, I can't. His face is so weird. But well, hope you liked it. Happy cat, happy life, hell yeah. Now let's go back to drawing. I apologize for the insane number of bows. That's fine. We love bows here. Look, I draw a lot of bows on Cal, so I'm used to it. I feel like Cal and Octavi will get on. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think they would be like really good friends. I feel like they could probably like share fashion ideas, or like, oh, I bought this clothes, like these clothes here, you should go to this place too. Cats never use their things, only other people's stuff. That's the rules. Yeah, that's the rules. It's so funny that my cats have their own beds, but they prefer a piece of cardboard on the floor than their beds. And I'm like, why are you like this? Why are you not normal? And right now, Minnie is right here on the desk. She's sitting on a corner, but she's hitting me. She's hitting my drawing arm with her tail. And she's getting angry because my arm is there. And I'm like, I got here first. What is your problem? This is my working area. Please leave. You should be the one leaving, not me. Minnie, stop. Stop that. Stop hitting me with your tail. She's not doing it. She's just here. Elle and Octavie shopping trip and they walk around drinking boba or something? Hell yes. Hell yes. Cal, I feel Cal loves boba. Boba tea. I feel like a lot of my characters love boba, just in general, because it's something that I really like. Introducing boba into D&D settings, because why the hell not? Well, they have magic and Boba is magic, so yeah, definitely. It just makes sense. It definitely makes sense. Okay, she's leaving now. She got so mad that my arm was in her way, apparently. So she left. She was like, okay, bye bye, and just jumped off my desk. Was on a call for a minute. If I miss something, I'm sorry. It's okay, don't worry about it. You didn't, I think. It was just me talking about Minnie. What are we drawing today, by the way? Okay, this is Octavius and Jack. This is a commission for Sad Raccoon. Um and yeah, I'm drawing a sketch page of them, and I'm eventually gonna get to all the other drawings. But the first is the Hunt's ones. So I'm doing the line art for it at the moment. Cool, 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 cool. I love it already. Yeah. I was not expecting a full horse. Wait. Yeah, there's a horns. Horns. We love a horns. Good horns. I was like, I haven't drawn a horse in years. Hopefully, it will look okay. I feel I need to get back to draw more animals. I feel like I'm a bit rusty on that end. But I'm not doing that bad of a job, I guess. Hans jump scare. Sometimes Hans jump scare, you know? It happens. Life's like that sometimes. Yeah, definitely. Also, if you didn't know, Cal Cal is not my character. Cal belongs to my best friend, and I just draw Cal because I love Cal. Um, but yeah, they belong to my best friend, and they decided to ship Cal with Quinn, and I just became more obsessed with them. So that's why I draw Cal so often, because one, I'm gifting art to my best friend, and two, I just love Cal. Cal is amazing. Do you have plans for today later? I don't think so. I don't think I have plans. I think you told me that, yeah. I think you told me that, yeah. Lovely, honestly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I've been obsessed with Caliban. Caliban is Cal's name. Caliban for 4 years, I think. Yeah, I think I started to know more about Cal in 2021. Was it 2021 or 2022? No, I started to talk more with my bestie on 2021. And then my ex broke up with me on 2022, right after the pandemic. And I was like, I am so sad. And my friend stayed up with me till 6 a.m. And I was like, they were trying to like, do you want to talk about it? And I was like, no, but I want to get distracted. Please tell me about Caliban. And and they spent the rest of the night with me talking about Cal. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I became obsessed with Cal. I came back to Mario Sunshine music, and your ex broke up with you, and you were sad. I know the Mario Sunshine music is not helping. Cal is the rebound then. Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's so sweet though. Yeah, my bestie. I love my bestie. They're the best. They are the bestest. But they don't want to accept that. Even though I gave them a how's it called? I gave them like an actual like paper that said that you're the best. It was signed by people like the council of the bestest. And yeah, they're like, no, no, I'm not, and I'm like, shut up, you are. But yeah, I became obsessed with Cal after my breakup, I guess. It sounds so bizarre. I am normal, I swear. I've been thinking, what if I make a little... I like, Cal is not mine. And I will never, like, use Cal without my friend's, permission. But I really want to make a little Cal VTuber because I think that'll be pretty fun. And if my bestie ever decides to join on a stream and talk, I will give them, like, that little VTuber. I think that'll be fun. Just to have them there. So real, honestly. Yeah. It happens. Sometimes your ex breaks up with you and you just rebound with a fictional character, I guess. Kel and Queen are bond pair, do not separate. Of course, definitely. It could be cute for their VTuber, yeah, definitely. I mean, they don't draw or do, like, streaming. But I think it'll be fun just to have them in a call here. And we're just chatting about stuff or things. I don't know. I don't even know if they'll feel comfortable with that, but if they ever do, they're always invited to my stream. Because why the hell not? That's a clear invitation for chaos to any DM we wear. Maybe. Oh my god, Cookie. I'm gonna mute myself. Have a good night, Nissa. Thank you so much for joining and for talking here. It means a lot that you hang out. I'm normal about the way Jack is looking at Octavius here. Yeah, same. I love doing like these little tender moments. I think it's just very fun. Actually, I need to fix this a bit. Yeah, sorry for the sudden barking. I think Cookie was barking because this drawing is real good. I'm kidding. I would also go bark bark bark. Cookie's a dog of culture, I see. Definitely. Definitely she is. Oh, hold on. I'm being called, so BRB. Sorry for that. um, I was called downstairs and I thought it was gonna take longer, but it didn't, so I'm back. Hello. There's yelling downstairs. I think I'm gonna just close my door, so give me 3 seconds. Even Cookie is scared. She walked into my room and she's hiding under my desk. Oh, Cookie. It was a Cookie. Hey, Alex. How's it going? Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, now she's laying down on the floor. So Cookie's here too. We have Cookie, we have Minnie, and we have Toby in my room. We're missing three of my cats, and then there's like full creature room, I guess. I can't believe that Wind Waker is already over 20 years old. What the hell? What is this? Wait, was it 20? No. Was it 20? Oh my god, it was 20. Is it? Or was it 15? I don't remember. Hi, I stumbled across your profile on Blue Sky. Love your all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the follow, Kenny. Welcome up. Welcome in. I usually draw art. Well, I'm Jack. I go by he, him. I'm a tiefling, and I draw. I draw tieflings. I love how you drew the face structure in these characters. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am having a lot of fun with this commission. Oh Lord, 20 plus years? Yeah, I think so. I think it was released in 20. I mean 20. 2005? 2006? Or was it earlier? Hold on, let me check now. How's it called? Wind Waker release GameCube. 2002. Oh my god, it was on 2002. It's been 23 years since Wind Waker was released. This game was kind of my. It wasn't my childhood, it was more like. Well, it kind of was my childhood, honestly. Damn. 23 years ago, Wind Waker was released in GameCube. Can you believe that? What the hell? Tiefling, best rates, yeah, definitely. We love Tieflings here. We love any D&D characters, to be honest, but I'm myself. I'm the Tiefling King. Or so I am. I'm missing my crown. But yeah, I usually draw. Sometimes I play games. Rarely, because my computer is really old and it doesn't like a lot of games. Yeah, thank you so much for hopping in and saying hello. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Paris, for sharing my links. I hugged Cookie and now I'm having a weird skin reaction. I don't know if she went outside and laid down on the grass, because funny enough, I'm allergic to grass. So when people tell me, like, go out and touch grass, I'm like, no, I'll die. Well, I won't die, but I get like this rash. So yeah, I am allergic to grass. Not like grass, but you know, there's something in the grass. I think like there's like seeds or something that my skin reacts badly to it. So I feel like Cookie was probably laying down outside when she went out to bark. And now when I hugged her earlier, I'm starting to have a reaction on one of my arms. Never mind the picnic at Fundidora. I mean, if we have like a blanket to sit on, I'll be fine. As long as I'm not like physically in contact with the grass. I usually wear like jackets and jeans, so I think I'll be fine. I feel like as long as my skin is not in contact with the actual grass, it'll be fine. I've sat on grass on Fundidora before. Fair, alrighty. The place can change anyway, so yeah. We can plan something. We have to plan something. Someday. No, I'll die is a good response. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to remember what the hell was I doing here. You know what will be a funny game to stream? Shadow the Hedgehog. I feel that game, it's so weird. That game is so weird. Like, Shadow the Hedgehog using guns? What the hell was going on with Sega? Or with the developers in that moment? Hold on. My mom's yelling again. Okay, I think you can hear my family talking in the background. Anyway, Sonic games are so wild sometimes. The World of Sonic one is really funny to me. Yeah, the World of Sonic I think was my last Sonic game. Like the actual last game that I bought. Uh I haven't played a Sonic game in a while. I mean, I always replay Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2. But I think I haven't played like any after Sonic 06. I think Sonic 06, like I bought uh Sonic, the one where the Warthog, you know. Um I bought that one. And I played the first level and I was like, what the shit is this? And I stopped. Even though I like Sonic. Like I like Sonic. I don't mind it. I like Sonic, but I never finished that game. And actually the other day, one of the people that I follow that also streams was streaming it and I was like, "Oh my god. Why are you playing this horrible game?" Yeah, Sonic games are so weird. They are so funny though. But sometimes I'm like, "Oh my god, why is the programming like this?" I've also played multiple times Sonic Adventure 2, and the first one I haven't played, honestly. I really like Sonic Adventure DX. Or XD? Was it in the XD or DX? I don't know. Um, Sonic Adventure 1 is really good. The story is really good. Like, I really like the story, but I despise with all my heart the levels of Big the Cat. Why do you have to be fishing everywhere? I hate the fishing games. They suck. Uh, but otherwise, it's good. It's a very good game. Like the story is really good. It's so fun. Um, the animations are really junky. It's really no how they're called. I don't know. Very janky. They're very funny. Um, the way it's because it's old. It's an old game, you know. Um, and I remember when I was a child, I loved it. I loved it. But now as an adult, I look at the animation of the characters and I'm like, what the hell is this? It has personality. I like that. Yeah. But the animations are so funny. Like I I am planning to stream it sometime in the future. Because it's one of my favorite games, honestly. Like it's one of my childhood games. Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. But the animations of Sonic Adventure are so broken. It's really fun. And you'll see me if you like hop into that stream. You'll see me talk about that. so often because it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh so much how the animations look. Wait, oh my god, one of my cats is throwing up. Hold on, BRB again. Why is everything happening today? BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. My cat's fine though. Um, Wait, from which level is that song? I know Mario Sunshine. Oh no. Sorry, I missed the song, probably. I want to suggest something for that stream, but I can't remember the program. The thing is, it works with many games like Mario Sunshine, for example, but viewers can input points or bits to mess with the game a bit. Ooh, that sounds so fun. Well, if you find it again, feel free to message me about it. You're gone. You're good next time. Yeah. I was like, you're God. Thanks. I used to stream Mario Sunshine precisely when people could take shines from me or kill me or no, or put me on a one hit or in bird controllers, etc. Or no. I give the worst and most evil examples, but there are better ones. Okay, okay. Because, I mean, I am bad at video games. So if people made the game harder for me, I'll be like, okay, I'm never gonna beat this, I guess. Alright. Are we done with this sketch? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, the good ones are funny ones that won't interfere. Amazing. I think like if I ever play Mario Sunshine, and stream, I will be I will be like allowing people to bet like their channel points. Like, do you think do you think that Jax will clear this level or not? or something like that. Especially the ones that are puzzles, because I'm like, I tend to die on those one a lot. I think it'll be like, do you think it'll be a game over or not? Or something like that, like silly things. Just for a chance to double your channel points or whatever. I think I got everything on this sketch. Except like the details of the boots, but into that a bit. I'll just add them in because why the hell not? Oh well. Okay, we got the first sketch down. Look at that. Full body hunts down. Let's do the next full body, which is dancing together. Full body dancing. Didn't write dancing. I wrote dancing. Wow. Okay, thank you, iPad, I guess. Whatever. Go with this one. I also have to flip it because I think I haven't. Oopsie. Jax, do you know another language besides Spanish and English, by the way? I'm curious. Yes. Oh, BRB! Okay. Once you're back, I'll let you know. My secret. Full body haunts! Of course. Now it's full body dancing. It's dancing. Okay, BRB then. Okay. Have a good BRB. I don't think there has to be like any adjustments here. Maybe just a bit on the body. I'm gonna. I mean, I don't have to duplicate. Maybe I should. Just in case I fuck it up. Had to move myself very quickly because I sneezed so loud. Oh my god. Just trying to fix a couple little things here and there. Make the drawing a bit more interesting. I don't think that's doing anything. I mean, it's just very slight adjustments. Alright, now we can start well, not coloring, doing the cleanup of this. Cleanup still sketchy though. I don't know why I'm starting with the hands. I was like, well, hand holding, I suppose. As the title of the screen, of the stream, not screen. What am I saying? You know, hand holding. Oh my god, what is this? Octavie's so pretty. Yes, yes, he is. I can't wait to color this so I can actually like give him makeup and make him look even prettier. He's definitely I just woke up like this person and looks flawless, amazing. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back. How's it going? Alright, so now to answer. Now give me answers, oh my god. Of course. Yeah, I know other languages. I know how to speak French. I know how to speak it and read it and everything. Like, I studied French for 10 years. Probably arriving at the end of the stream. No, I'm still going for longer. So you're fine. Wait, you can speak French? Oui, je peux parler français. Un peu, mais... Il y a des mots que je ne peux pas... retrouver, mais... Mais je peux les parler. But... yeah. It's been like 10 years that I haven't spoken French. I studied it for 10 years. I was very fluent on it. And then I stopped. I haven't spoken it in 10 years. So oh, parlez-vous français? Très bien. Yeah. Oui, oui, je peux parler français. And right now, like, I can read it. I can understand it. And yeah, the captions break whenever I speak another language. Even when I'm speaking English, they break. As a French student myself, it was very nice. Yeah, I was taught French by a Parisian man, and he was very very strict about pronunciation and how you said things, and like the level of French that I used to have was C2, which means like it wasn't native, but I could like speak with a native speaker like fluently. Sadly, I never did the DELF. The DELF is like the TOEFL. And the DELF just like gives you like a paper that says this person knows how to speak French in this level, and you don't have to take it like every 2 years, unlike the TOEFL. I speak very little French because I had to drop it. Oh, it happens. Yeah, no, I took French classes since I was 12 years old till I was 20 years old. No, earlier. I started French when I was 11, I think. 11 till I was like 21. I don't remember. Like near ending my college studies. So yeah, it was quite a while. When people tell me like you should speak French, and I'm like, I don't remember a lot of words. I mean, I could try. Add Warren. Let's see. Just gonna put the other one here. If you want, we can speak French together from time to time, so you can reignite the Kindle. Yeah, that will be fun. I wanted to learn French, but my high school told me I wasn't allowed to, and made me take more Spanish instead. Now I remember none of it. Oh no, that's sad. I don't want to learn someday because Paris is actually my second last name, so I feel like I hate, like I hate to. Oh no, it happens. But yeah, um, like if you give me time, I can like make actual phrases in French. But I feel like because I haven't studied it in a while, all the words are just like scrambled in a little corner of my mind. Um, because the other day I was like, yeah, I can speak French. Like if I stop myself and I try to remember things, I can formulate um how's it called? I can formulate sentences and speak it. And I feel like my pronunciation may be a bit broken right now because still I haven't spoken it in 10 years. So yeah, French is one of the languages that I studied and I can speak fluently if I get back to practice it. I have an idea. I can make an important NPC in D&D that speaks only French. The thing is that if you're gonna try to speak French to me, I need you to speak slowly. Because otherwise I'll be like, okay, no, my mind is not working right now. Especially if I'm tired, like even less. Um but yeah, like if you give me a text in French, I can read it and understand it. Easy. I need people to speak slow to me in English. Oh, I didn't know. Did you speak more like French in your daily life? I thought you were like a native English speaker. French is my first language. Interesting. That's good to know. Now I'll speak to you in French, Alex. I'll be like, bonsoir, Ali. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? Oh, je ne savais pas. C'est nice. Ça. C'est nice. Yeah, that's good. It's fun to know. I mean, for me, English is not my mother language. Yo hablo más español, pero creo que nadie de mis seguidores habla español, más que Paris a lo mejor. Y luego cuando hablo español siento que lo hablo demasiado rápido y la gente no me entiende. Porque tiendo a hablar a esta velocidad cuando estoy con alguien, entonces, no sé, ya me iba a ofender. A lo mejor, sorry. Siento que digo a lo mejor en muchas cosas. Es el maybe del inglés. Um, pero sí, siento que hablo español demasiado rápido y luego lo trato de hablar así en inglés y no puedo. I will have to learn Spanish someday. Hell yes. I can teach you Spanish. To any that needs to learn Spanish. I can teach you Spanish, Paris. I'm kidding. But yeah, the bad thing about me speaking Spanish is that I feel like I speak too fast. And then I try to do the same with English, and then it's just impossible. I'll teach you Spanish if you teach me French. I mean, that's a good interchange. Who needs to pay for classes when you have friends that speak other languages, right? Also, ads are here, I'm sorry. That's a good deal. Amazing. Um, actually, I didn't finish answering your question, Paris. I also speak German. But for German, I only know the basics. Um, and again, I haven't spoken it in, what, 8 years or so? And I only took, like, 2 years of German, I think, or a year and a half of German, so I just know like the basics. I stayed in the level A2, which is just like standard German. So I just know like very very simple phrases and stuff. Dude, I also know a little of Japanese, and that's where we change paths. I also know a bit of Japanese, um, but mostly because anime. Like, as a teenager, I didn't like watching anime in English, so I was like, I'm gonna just watching in Japanese, and I was trying to learn it. I actually got into there used to be a site that I think its name was Live Mocha, and there you could learn languages for free. And people from other countries that spoke that language could like check your works, because you could make like activities and you would submit it to this site, and people from other countries that spoke that language would like give you feedback on your work. And I think like that site died. Also, I think this is a good time where I could take a break and go eat something, and then we'll be back. Have a good lurk. Thank you so much for hopping in, Rivi. Um, I'll teach you a little bit of Japanese if you teach me a little bit of German, sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break right now that we're on the ad break, and I'm gonna go eat something. So I'll be back in about 15 to 20 minutes, maybe. And we'll continue working on this um, wonderful character page. So yeah. Okay, provecho, Jax. Yeah, I'll see you all after the break, and I'll leave a message here because I know that people are in ads probably. I think I won't be back here, so thanks for the stream already. Oh, yeah, no worries. Thank you for hopping in. Or you know what? I'm gonna... Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for people to come back from the ad break, and we're just gonna raid in. Because I feel like I'm gonna get mushy after the stream and after eating, so I'm just gonna go raiding people once people are back from the ads. I'm leaving 3 minutes. Yeah, I think it will be fun to go raid into someone. So let's see. Let's see who's streaming. I think Bree is streaming. I'm always like, yeah, I'm just sending everyone to Bree. But I'm gonna see. Yeah, there's no one else that I want to raid into streaming right now, or any other close friend. So yeah, let's go raid to Bree, because why not? Let's go bother them. But anyway, thank you again all so much for hopping in and for saying hello and everything, and for just being here with me. It really means a lot. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you next time. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I think I have a couple in-stream commissions to do, so we're gonna be doing that and continuing just normal commissions. Have a good rest of your day. Take care. Drink water, eat, and rest. So, yeah, see you all soon, and bye-bye. Wait, did it work? My command didn't work. Why didn't it work? Hold on, I'm gonna raid again. Raid Walla Bree. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.